putting in as much time as possible. Hello guys, and welcome back to today's cryptocurrency video, and today, we would be looking at Hedera, or Hbar, currently ranked at 29 with a market cap of about 2 billion whatever 24-hour volume of about $155.28 million, and today, we are seeing some very interesting price action on the chart right here, for Hedera, which we would be looking at, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Right, so we're on the chat right here, for Hedera hashgraph versus the USD dollars. We're on the 4-hourly time frame and Binance is the data source, and you remember seeing right down for some of you that has been following us that we were holding the support right here, especially with this at 200 EMA, and we said I had air, it is very bullish, and since then we have pushed up, came back to retest the smaller EMA is the 20 to 80 EMAs. And we have pushed up a warping at 16, so we have been saying head is still bullish. Yes, we could see some consolidation around this region, but because you can see we have seen that huge move of about 6% since then, so we should expect some sort of consolidation, but basically over the next few days, we should expect to see a push off about a 16 right gear for Hedera to the 0.07131 level, so that is what we should be expecting next, that push to this level of the 0.01731 for Hedera is very bullish at the moment, because if we check some of our indicators, as you can see, radar outer rings are still expanding even though we are very overbought, but as you can see there is no sign of Hedera slowing down, and so we are still pushing to the upside. Right, so we basically could see some sort of consolidation over to the next few days, because we need to see this overboard come back into these rings, and then push back up. Right, that's the way the cloud indicator works, and so we basically might not see a breakout right here for Hedera, as we could see some sort of consolidation and then a breakout. Right, so we could see this come back into these rings into the 0 point and then push back to the upside. As you can see also an RC on our bar Z-score indicator, as you can see we need to consolidate, we are pushing back down to the center level. Right, so we could still see H, but basically just consolidate right here while we push back, and then we see that huge push to the upside for Hbar, but generally Hbar is still very bullish. And we are expecting that push to the upside for Hbar. Right, so that's the analysis for today. If you like the channel, please do not forget to like, subscribe, and thank you for watching and have a blessed day. Now let's shift our focus to Ethereum. How the market and buyers feel about Ethereum has changed a lot in the last week and day. Ethereum is an independent blockchain platform that lets people make apps that don't need a central server, like smart contracts, dApps, as well as its own coin. Ether is used to run smart contracts and power the Ethereum network. As a pioneer in blockchain technology, Ethereum has a big place in the crypto community. The Ethereum network has changed how we think about and use digital contracts, decentralized applications, and even fundraising through initial coin offerings, ICOs. This has helped the crypto space as a whole grow and develop. Ethereum's blockchain technology is the basis for many of the applications and projects in its ecosystem. Developers can build decentralized applications on Ethereum by using its smart contract functionality to make systems that are transparent, tamper-proof, and run on their own. This environment encourages new ideas and innovations. Not redeemable tokens, management of the supply chain, checking people's identities, and a lot more. Decentralized banking is one of the most important ways to use Ethereum. Use Ethereum to avoid platforms. As people look for decentralized options to standard financial systems, smart contracts can offer financial services like loans, yield farming, decentralized exchanges, and the creation of synthetic assets. Because of what Ethereum can do, DeFi's rise has made Ethereum more important and used. Not redeemable tokens. More and more people are using NFTs, which are unique digital assets that prove ownership or authenticity of digital and real things. In digital art and computer games, NFTs have become very well known. Collectibles and intellectual property rights, because it works well with them and is strong. Ethereum is the main blockchain for NFT growth and deals, and its future looks very bright as it continues to grow and change. The planned Ethereum 2.0 update, also known as Ethereum's move to a proof-of-stake consensus method, is expected to improve scalability, security, and energy efficiency. This change has gotten a lot of attention from the crypto community because it could give Ethereum even more ways to grow and be used. Its current value of 1920 and interesting nature make it a very interesting coin in the cryptocurrency world. Its importance in the crypto community cannot be overstated, as Ethereum serves as a catalyst for innovation and decentralization with its strong ecosystem. Finance DeFi and non-fungible tokens, NFTs, are changing the future of finance and digital ownership. As Ethereum keeps moving forward, its potential for growth and impact remains exciting for investors, developers, and the wider crypto community. Saylor also said that some people, like the old or people who want to make sure their assets are safe for future generations, might be better off giving their things to someone else. Saylor thinks that Bitcoin will have different ways of integrating and that the market will figure out the best mix of institutional and self-sovereign ways. He said that people shouldn't be afraid of the many ways to integrate because the changing Bitcoin market will naturally figure out the best mix of ways to integrate. As BTC jumps 2% in 24 hours, people are wondering what this might mean for buyers as the market continues to change. We should find out if this increase means that now is a good time to think about buying Bitcoin. In a recent radio interview, Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategy, talked about how he sees a growing trend of big companies adopting Bitcoin and making it the center of their business. Saylor stressed that third parties and businesses will always be a part of the Bitcoin ecosystem. He said that as Bitcoin becomes more common in society, different ways to use it will come up, and a one-size-fits-all solution may not exist. Saylor gave 3 main reasons why the Bitcoin space needs guardians. Only Saylor agreed that some government structures might make sense from a political point of view. Bitcoin price prediction as BTC jumps 2% in 24 hours, time to buy? The recent 2% rise in the price of Bitcoin in just 24 hours has made people wonder what it might mean for buyers. As the market continues to change, the question arises, does this rise mean that now is a good time to think about buying Bitcoin? We should find out. Michael Saylor's thoughts on the future of Bitcoin integration. In a recent radio interview, Michael Saylor, CEO of MicroStrategy, talked about how he sees the growing trend of big companies adopting Bitcoin and making it the center of their business. Saylor stressed that third parties and businesses will always be a part of the Bitcoin ecosystem. He said that as Bitcoin becomes more common in society, different ways to use it will come up, and a one-size-fits-all solution may not work. Saylor gave 3 main reasons why the Bitcoin space needs custodians: a technical, politics and